the state of Uttarakhand, where the rescue operations continue on war footing. Now, this is taking place in the flood-ravaged Tharali village. Over 700 people have been rescued so far. This includes the locals and the devotees from other states. Another 250 still remain stranded, comprising 50 pilgrims and 200 locals. Now, these are the government figures. Confusion is still persisting over the death toll. The state government is reporting that there have been 3 deaths. The army is reporting that there have been 2 deaths. When we speak about the missing persons, they also vary. The army is estimating close to 100 people are still missing. The state government says 16 people are missing. The district administration is saying 50 are the people that are missing. Now, among these are 9 Indian Army officers. Massive evacuation operations are still underway in Harshal. We are now seeing how the helicopters have started ferrying generators, heavy machinery and essential supplies. Even as the rescue efforts continue, a relief row has now erupted. The locals in Dharali and Harshal are rejecting the 5,000 rupee checks from the Dhami government, saying that this amount is inadequate.
It's early morning, 9th of August, Raksha Bandhan. But it's no holiday for the people who will be rebuilding this bridge. The bridge that was swept away on the day of the deluge. As you can see, the BRO officials have managed to construct part of it, but it's been challenging. Right now, the skies are clear. The weather seems to be holding up, but yesterday it kept raining. As the evening descended, the water just kept pouring. It was not a heavy downpour, but it was a consistent, incessant rain. As the sun went down and illumination was low, as you can see, the work had to be stopped because of low visibility. But right now, the construction of the bridge, as you can see, probably not even half right now. The reason behind it is it's not easy to construct this Bailey Bridge. There is a curve in it. And this machine was brought in after the first machine failed to take the extension forward. This is a heavier machine, stronger machine to carry the Bailey Bridge forward. And these are the remnants, the components, which will be used to create, as you see, the barriers, and then the road will be extended forward to that concrete block. Now the rescue operations are continuing since the weather is clear. We have seen some helicopters flying, and that means that people are being rescued from the affected areas. But as we've been saying, the road link is important. Last night we saw some people walking down up till that corner, and then a rope was extended to them so that they could cross over. So there are people who are just walking and trying to reach places where they can get some help. And we hope that today, as the work resumes, we will see significant progress as far as the bridge is concerned. But we cannot give a timeline. Neither can BRO, because everything is dependent on the rain gods. From the bridge that is being constructed near Harshal, this is Anjali Istawal with camera person Nasir Khan for India Today.
अब हम धराली के लिए आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। ये वो शहर है जो इस समय मलबा बन चुका है, बर्बाद हो चुका है, पूरा शहर तबाह हो चुका है। देखिए, इन मैदानों में न जाने कितने लोग यहाँ दबे भी हो सकते हैं। हालांकि अभी तक मरने वालों का आंकड़ा पूरी तरह से सामने नहीं आया है। नदी का प्रवाह काफी कम हो चुका है, पानी नीचे उतरा है, तो अब मलबा दिखाई दे रहा है। दिन भर यहाँ एनडीआरएफ के लोग काम करते। देखिए, पुल हुआ करता था, धराली से जो लोग नीचे आते हैं, ये आगे शहर को जोड़ता था। ये पुल पूरा दब चुका है, टूट चुका है। जाहिर है, जब पुनर्निर्माण होगा, पुनर्निर्माण में ये भी एक बड़ी चुनौती होगी, उसको दुरुस्त करना। सोचिए, ये पुल कितना ऊंचा होता है नदी के ऊपर, लेकिन सब कुछ किस तरह तबाह हो गया। पूरा पुल इस समय, मलबा इस पुल के बराबर तक आ चुका है। ये तबाही की तस्वीरें हैं ग्राउंड जीरो धराली पर, जहां मैं आशुतोष मिश्रा अपने कैमरामैन दीपक कुमार के साथ पहुंचा हूं धराली की हादसे के बाद वो तस्वीरें दिखाने कि आखिर कैसे तबाही आई।